gun. I have to do this first. You know what? Let me do this. I want to do this, so actually, this one unlocks stuff, and this is about Lifeng. I don't know how long this is, though. There are no ruling exclusion zone have settled down for a bit. Arcane sends you a message of asking if you could help out Lifeng. And Mr. Gunman, I wonder, there's a favor I need to ask of you. What is it? Did anything happen? Lifeng just set off to look for his parents' belongings. The area is still quite dangerous, and I don't think he can handle the blight shades that show up. I was the one who stopped him last time. I should do it again, but I don't think I'm good at comforting other people. Okay, I can do it. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Thank you, Administrator. I heard he's at the Arknight Research Labs. Where is that? Okay. Pew, 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 bim, 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 bim. Emmy, you're here as well. Just seeing if there's anything I can help with. Me too, I came here to help out with the cleanup and repairs. Oh, I guess you found the thing already. Things? Are you looking for something? Your parents' belongings, did you find them? Thanks for your concern, admin. When I arrived at this place, I realized that I don't even know where to begin. Why do you say that? I was really young when they left. Exclusion zone had been cordoned off for a decade, and past records don't keep tabs on whereabouts of everyone. 10 years really feels like a lifetime. I can't even begin my search when I hardly remember anything. Don't give up, I'll help. It's alright, admin. I made up my mind already. I'll focus on helping my yard buddies find their family's belongings. Maybe I'll learn more about mom and dad during the search. Yard buddies? Yeah, all of us survived that disaster, lost our families to it. They asked me to look for their family's belongings. I promised to bring back anything I find. I guess that's why you're the yard leader. Never knew you're the king of the yard. Haha, come on, admin, stop making fun of me. I guess we can start right here. Bai Xiang's dad should be here when the disaster struck. She insisted I'll look around this place. Is that? Oh, Bai Xiang's here. Chang, when did you arrive? I got assigned to this place after the very large rift got sealed. How did it go, Lifeng? Did you run into trouble while sealing the rift? Not really. I just followed the admin, Tian Shizhong and Yinglings, and took care of the mopping up mostly. I got some free time right now, so I came here to look for Uncle Bai's belongings. Oh, the admin also agreed to help us, you know? Really? The admin is helping? Just doing my part. That's wonderful. Let's split ways to speed up the search. Sure. I didn't know she's also a disaster survivor. A lot of them are. Yeah, me, Shuang, Xiaoran, and Asheng. We're about the same age, and we've been the best buddies ever, even before the disaster. From what I remember, Shuang was like the genius scientist of the yard. They say she got it from her dad. And what about your interest in martial arts? Grown-ups said I took after mom. See. But that's what the grown-ups said. I don't remember much about her. Oops, I got carried away. Promise Shuang's I'll find her dad's belongings, so I gotta find it. Let me see. This is a huge place. Pretty sure we start. No rush, let's take it slow and steady. Isn't she here already? She can't take care of it. No? Look for belongings of Bai Xiang's father. Looks like a standard issue keycard of Wuling City, but thoroughly warped and defaced. There's no way to identify the owner of this keycard. A corner of the keycard is less affected by the blight. A snowflake sticker has been applied on it. I don't know if it belongs to Uncle Bai. Let's hold on to it. Order number, blah blah. Jinsao drink 10 cups, mystery soda, blah blah. Something has been written at the bottom of the receipt. Congratulations, old buy, blah blah. You're getting 1 square cut of something osmanthus cake for free. Old buy? This might be referring to Uncle Buy. Okay. What else? Oh. In frost and dew, the bright moon hangs in the heavens. By Lee. Plain silk napkin tied to a Tianxi apparatus. This is indeed Uncle Bai's Tianxi apparatus. Awesome, let's bring all of these to Shang. Shang, take a look at what we found. Tianxi apparatus, let's see. I remember when I was a little girl, I really wanted to play with the Tianxi apparatus, but Dad wouldn't let me. There was this time when he rushed out and left it on the table. I tried climbing and grabbing it. I accidentally dropped it onto the floor. I thought I broke it and kept crying till Dad came home. And that was how this Tianxi apparatus got a scratch. It's right here. Show the key card. The Flower of Frost. Shang? Now I wonder if we can find the door this key card opens. Okay. Desert Shop receipt. Hold by. Were they talking about Dad? Or were they celebrating on the day of the disaster? I don't think I'll ever find out. But these are what he left behind. Dad, I earned my own Tianxi apparatus. Can you see it? Chang, you're like the first Tianxi disciple of the art. Uncle Bai is definitely proud of you. And yeah, please don't get too sad. I'm not. Thank you. I really appreciate this. Lifeng, did you find your parents' belongings? Mom and Dad stuff? I tried, but I couldn't find any leads. I don't even know where they were at the time. I actually find this. I hope you found it useful. Audio log. Restored segment. An unprecedented disaster. The science station that we worked so long and hard to build. Gone. In an instant. But I'm now staring at a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What I can see right now far surpasses all those tests and field observations I carried out. I chased out Jingsi, Lilian, and Arknights. They must live. No one else has to die at this place. We just need a pair of eyes for this observation. Me. And I die content, knowing that I've witnessed the absolute truth on this very day. Is this the secret of the Ether? I must endure this till the very end. Everything shall be recorded. These precious data will live on. I don't know. Jingsi, that's Dad's name. He was here before. Thank you, Shang. I spent ages poking around and didn't find anything. This is like my first useful lead. The one who recorded this stood alone until the very end. Yeah, Ashang just told he's coming over with Xiaoran. I think they are headed to the arsenal of the Bureau of Swordmasters. Really? I'll go look for them now. Okay, bye. Let's see. What's on your mind? I'm just glad for Shang. She can still remember her childhood days with her dad. Who said my dad was an awesome Tianxi and one of the key members of the Project Cheer Night. But I have nothing but blurry shadows about Mom and Dad. I was too young back then. I could not really remember anything. You'll eventually remember something, just like Bai Shang. I don't know though. Ugh. I know none of them made it out. But when I heard how Dad got chased out of the labs, I actually felt relieved. It felt as though he had escaped his fate. Like he just brushed right past me and that they're all waiting for me somewhere up ahead. If only this could lead me to their belongings. It will. We'll find their belongings. Yeah, let's go. And we're going where now? Bureau Arsenal. Let's go. Ugh. Alright, we go in, we're going this way. Here we go. I see Tianxi Lin, along with other Tianxi from the Bureau of Swordmasters. Everyone looks really sad. Many Tianxi fell at this place. The ones here are probably grieving for their former colleagues and friends. Oh, where are your friends? Well, I don't see them. Shang told us they were right here. Maybe we should ask these Tianxi. We probably shouldn't disturb their grieving. Ashang and Xiaoran might be in silent. Let's go in and look for them. Okay. Blighted fools, but a lot of you decided to skip everything for a decade. You know what this feels like? Tianxi Lian. Are these your friends? Prove myself, where are you? Come out. Listen, I forgot that blade. The one you believed you could never be made. Come out, you heartless bastards. Come out and take a look at my work. Tianxi is notorious for his no-nonsense approach in sword forging. What did that say in the end? I missed it. Damn it. Sorry. What is it? I got a little sentimental. When I was a kid and felt really sad, the grown-ups would try all sorts of ways to comfort me or make me laugh, so I wouldn't cry. I really wanted to become a grown-up back then because I thought they never cry. I wanted to help I wanted to help people, like how they helped me. But when I got older, I realized that I thought wrong. Grown-ups actually, they'll still shed tears over really sad things. I know what's happening, but I don't know how to comfort a grown-up who's really sad. Grieving is a way for people to vent. Just let them be. Yeah. Understood, Enmin. Lifeng. I saw Shang. He's over there. What is he doing there? So this is where you're at, dude? Hey, I thought Xiaoran is with you. Ugh, everyone wants to join the supplies transport team. We submitted tons of applications before we got our chance. But before we set off, Xiaoran has received a call and had to stay behind. Something went wrong with her soil testing results. That's why you're here on your own. Yes, she's going through her Tianxi Disciple key assessments. Schoolwork is important. That's true. And how are you doing, Lifeng? Find anything? I don't even have a clue. So I decided to help out the rest of the yard. In fact, I just found the belongings of Shuang's dad. Really? I guess I could say the same for me. I still couldn't find anything from my brother, so I might as well help Xiaoran instead. Her mom used to work at the Bureau Arsenal, so I asked around, got to the place, went through a few things and found this. Work diary. Year something. Greenleaf longsword, type 59. Inventory 12 blades. On-time delivery by the Bureau of Swordmasters. Incoming inspection pass. Temporarily stored at shelf 3. Notes. Reserve batch for spring training listed as priority supply. Do not issue without authorization. Year something again. Training spear type B. Number issued 30 spears. Watchguards Wuling Science Station. Purpose replacement. The Watchguard is receiving a large cohort of new recruits and might need 20 additional spears within a fortnight. Tianxi apparatus commissioned for maintenance for 4 units. Shunai Research Labs Wuling Science Station. Inspection. Refer to the inspection and testing report for details. Maintenance by Bureau of Swordmasters. EST retrieval 5 days. Pursuant to the new regulations, a usage log must be appended after maintenance to prevent occurrence of the same damage. This must be her mom's notebook. Xiaoran is really detailed in her work and notes down everything. I guess it's in her genes. I think so too. Look at the style and the handwriting. Even the strokes look the same. Did you find anything else? No. Ugh, maybe I got too lucky when I found this notebook and it used up all my luck. Don't worry. We got the Endman with us. Let's look around some more. Okay. Let's see. Let's look around. May you be untouched by sickness or pain. May your path be as kind as rain. May you find peace in every season's turn. May your heart be untouched by fires of concern. May you live long and innocent of strife, cherished by loved ones all through your life. One where spring never ends and the breeze softer than a sigh. A most happy birthday for my darling girl, Luo Shinran. Okay. Look at this team. This short sword has a birthday card for someone named Luo Shinran. That's Shioran's full name. You're amazing, Endman. You found us so quickly. We're so glad you're helping us. Let's toast Shioran about this. Okay. Shioran, yo, done with work yet? We found your birthday present. Sorry, I was working on the samples. Birthday present? I thought you were looking for personal belongings in the North Wooling EZ. We opened that... Oh my god, that's fast. Okay, let me see. Birthday present. I thought you were looking for personal belongings in North Wooling EZ. We opened an Originium box and found a short sword. It's a birthday present from your mom. It's like 10 years late, but we did it. And we had help from a super VIP, the Endman. Really? For real. There's even a birthday card and your mom wrote this for you. A most happy birthday for my darling girl, Luo Shinran. Really? Did mom really leave a present for RT? RT, what does that mean? Sorry, I got tears all over my handy term. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. When are you coming back? Must be find the stuff belonging to Lifeng's family. Don't worry, we won't keep you waiting. Great, once I'm done, I'll grab some food for everyone. Good luck. Okay. Shioran got all excited and crying and stuff. She's probably very emotional right now, yeah, probably. Back when Shioran was a kid, she can't stop talking about the birthday party her mom promised. Turns out, well, her wish finally came true. I feel happy for her, I really do. We'll find the belongings of your parents. Yeah, we'll find them. Ugh, I don't know where my brother's stuff is, what should I do? I thought you had a saying how a great start leads to a great journey. Ah, Shang. And we had a great start just then. You're right, but we gotta hurry, the transport team is about to assemble soon. And let's speed up the research. Agreed, let's make things faster by splitting ways. Okay. What are we doing? Notice, call for ideas and feedbacks for the expansion of Wuling Science Station. Only the title of the document has remained legible. Order form, something. Buyer Li Xingqi, ability type Tianxi Sword 1. Provide scabbard inscription of the chapter character. Also provide 2 sword tassels. Main color cyan. Graduating the gold and red. Special gift box packaging, type wedding anniversary Cuprim tier, status delivered. Okay. Was it this? It might be this. Your documents have been posted on the walls. The writings are hardly legible after a decade of exposure. The only words and phrases you could identify are rescue, no matter the cost, and stay strong. The edge of the paper is caked with an old blood darkened by age. Oh, it's there? My bad. Buyer someone G. Standard type Tianxi Sword 1. One sword only. Style must be paired to match with the item of order form Jin 07. Oh, the one that we just found. Provides scabbard inscription of the character Li. Expedited order? Expected order? Is that what's the... I don't know. Upon completion, immediately delivered to Tianxi Li Xingqi's desk at Sheer Night Research Labs, Wuling Science Station. Status delivered. It was their 7th anniversary. They actually gifted each other a custom forged sword for the occasion. We finally have a lead. Hard work pays off. Yeah, I loved training with Mom and Dad when I was a kid. I even played around with Mom's sword tassel. Why couldn't I recall details about our daily lives? We'll find more of your parents' belongings. Great, we'll finally find something after all this time, but I'm still missing my brother's stuff. I think this is everything here. So where would my brother keep his things? We can look elsewhere, Ashang. I'll just look around some more afterwards. It's almost assembly time for the team. Don't be sad, dude. I'll keep looking around. If I find anything about your brother, I'll toast you on the baker at once. Thanks a lot, people. I gotta dash to the assembly right now. If you find something, I'll come looking for you right afterwards. Now, where should we begin? No willing easy is norms, man. You definitely got tons of important missions. Maybe you should... You made a promise to your friends. I made a promise to you to tag along and find your parents' belongings. Really appreciate that, Amin, but can you wait for a while? I gotta take care of something first. Got another problem? It's actually Tian Shilian. She and Uncle Pan really cared a lot for us. It's hard seeing her being so sad. I really want to help. Maybe I can listen to her story just like how she and Uncle Pan used to listen to me. Well, I might as well tag along. Thank you, Enmin. I wonder if I can help Tian Shilian. It's the intention that matters most. And Min and Lifeng, you need help with something? Apologies, I'm a little... No, not really, we don't. But if it's comfortable with you, we hope to talk to you for a bit. And Shilian, if you have something on your mind, feel free to tell us about it. It's just like how you kept me company in the past. I understand. Lian Xiu talks about the friends she made over the years until disaster took them away. Sort of are making you sit through this long story. There's nothing to be sorry about, Tian Shilian. We just want you to feel better. Yeah, I'm feeling much better already. I really needed that, thank you. Sorrow might linger, but you can always talk and share. Yeah, and Lifeng's finally grown up who can listen and comfort others as well. By the way, why are you here with Emmin? Where's Asheng? Wasn't he around somewhere? Or is he at the assembly? Yeah, he's at the assembly. The admin is helping me find our family's belongings, but we couldn't find any more clues. I don't know where else to continue the search. I might be wrong, but I remember that you're in the last batch of evacuees. Yeah, people said I was tied to a burden beast that carried me to safety. Sheng was there too, but I was unconscious during the escape. I remember nothing but darkness. I was already on a hospital bed when I finally opened my eyes. Last evacuees and burden beast. I think you have been evacuated from somewhere near the old residential area. If memory serves, that would be the designated urban area. Plenty of people lived and worked there. Potentially, and are you saying that we might find something at the old residential area? I mean, obviously. That's right. You start searching the last place you stayed and work your way back. I've sent you the coordinates. Hopefully you'll find something about your and your friends' families. Since we know where to start, let's not delay and head over right now. Of course, thank you so much, Tian Shilian. I'll tell Shang about this. I really hope you're okay now. Okay. I should be the one thanking you. Time really flies. The kid who's always hanging out with the Tianxi Pan is now a fine young lad. Let's see. There we go.
How are you?
Sheng, you're here. Yeah, I just arrived. I never expected to get a new lead so quickly. You were incredible. Yeah, Shilian said that we probably evacuated from this place. Do you remember who sent you out? I don't think so. It's okay, let's just start looking around. Maybe we'll find out more about that. Of course, let's do it. My brother was a member of the England Special Task Force. I was a weak kid. Everyone said if my brother could give me a half of his buffness, I would be super healthy. Damn, bruh. That has to be sad, considering the fact that you were a weak one and you survived and your brother was strong and died. That had to be like a burden to carry. Wanna see my first photo? He's super awesome and total slayer. You aren't really like your brother, are you? He's the muscle and I'm the brains, okay? At least he's actually admits himself. He likes himself still. What is it, Edmund? I just heard some strange noises. Who's that? Go, leave now. Whoa, what the blight is this? What's happening? Are these the ghosts? Is that a Yingling? Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Survive us. The voice. Ooh, we finally defeated him. Hold on, that's what? It's my... wait. Is this my brother's? Looks like the same to me. There's an inscription. Sheng? Yeah, it's a pair of keepsakes. I held one, my brother held the other. It's our names, you see. I'm Changsheng, he's Sheng, and Ansheng. I also found this nearby after defeating that Yingling. Does that mean the Yingling was... it seems like a blaze shape of him. What? You mean the victims of the disaster could live on as blight shades? Nah. That's not exactly how it works. Blight shades are likely residual data fragments of victims who were consumed by the Ether. Sheng, he has moved on. I'm alright, Edmund. At least I'll find my brother's belongings. I got to see him one last time. It might be a shadow of him, but it works for me. Aww. Though he had passed on, the one he cherished enjoys a peaceful life. May the good winds protect, lead the souls away from suffering, guide them to a Velurium realm. This is an Anasa prayer, one to ease the spirits of the deceased in the passing. Sheng, since you have found your brother's things, it's time to leave. Things might get dangerous if you stay around for too long. I'm not scared, Lifeng. Let me stay and I'll help with your search. I really appreciate that, but you saw what happened. I have got to look out for you, because if you get hurt, I'd be very upset. Also, they also need you at the transport team. Ugh, fine. But come talk to me when you return to Wuling. There's a huge prize waiting for you. And one for Endman too. Okay. Alright, we got a deal. What is it, Lifeng? We found the belongings of Shuang, Xiaoran, and Sheng's families. I feel happy for them. I just zoned out a little. And I think I saw what my parents left me. Disappeared. Where'd it go? Perhaps your parents left you something nearby. Let's find it together, okay? Hello, Lifeng. This looks kind of familiar. Mom, Dad, please lead me to you. Ugh. Emergency broadcast. A very large rift has erupted. Bureau arsenal nearby areas are corrupted by the eruption, I guess. Please evacuate immediately. All nearby someone's on duty are to report to the disaster site and assist search. And I repeat, all nearby Tianxi duty are report immediately to the disaster site and assist search and rescue operations. Small rift fissures at Rush Mound north of the Tanjian Hall. Requesting support. Okay, more. There's one here. Name Lifeng. Gender male. Age 6-year-old. Signs and symptoms: comatose, hypothermia present, respirations weak but stable, right arm severed, hemostatic depressing applied to wound site. Highest A1, evacuation triage, highest A1. Immediate evacuation to secure the medical facility, no delays en route. Notes: legal guardians cannot accompany the evacuee. Apply for custody. Signed, GG. Okay. This is my vacation registration. Mom and Dad signed it too. They actually made it to the evac point. Why didn't they leave? They probably went to deal with the Rust Mound rift fissure. I didn't even get to see them one last time, otherwise I'd remember what they looked like. What happened that day? I mean, do we really gonna ask that? Mom dropped me off by the dessert shop and said I could have as much as I liked. She told me to wait and that she'd pick me up once her shift ended. I tried everything and every flavor till Mom arrived downstairs and shouted out my name. I didn't want to leave because I haven't finished my tangulu. And then the entire world started churning and spinning. The rift ruptured? Yeah, I heard my mom screaming and passed out. When I opened my eyes, I was on a sick bed and one of my arms was gone. I think they saved you after you got hurt really bad. Really hurt really badly. They sent you to the last batch of the evacuees at the old residential area. Once they knew you were safe, they did not evacuate with them. Instead, they rushed to the Rust Mound to fight the rift fissure. I always felt guilty for what I did. I wanted one last bite, and that was why I never got to see Mom and Dad again. I never saw them when they left my side. I don't know how they said goodbye. I don't even know where they went. I wanted to be a grown-up so badly, but as I grew older and bigger, so did the blank spaces in my memories. Damn. I remembered less and less about them. Now, you finally found traces of them. Yeah, I finally did. Go to the Rust Mound. Which is there. Okay. Guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Hold your breath. Focus. And relax. Releasing tension properly improves body control. It actually calls for a bit of technique.
back. Yo, let's finish this. Go to the Rest Mound, which is... Where are we going exactly? Okay. Oh, there are some... Okay. Never been here, huh? Okay. Dungeon Hall is over there. The north side should be nearby. And I feel hopeful, but also very nervous. Nervous? I don't know how else to put it. I'm like 99% hopeful, but 1% scared that I'd end up with nothing. We went through so many places and found nothing. If there's nothing here, do I keep looking in other places? And where should I go? We should stop by looking around. Who knows? We might just end up finding our parents' belongings. Yeah, let's start looking. Oh, there's some dudes in the Tianxi Chen is here. Hello. Lifeng, what are you doing here? Uncle Chen, I'm here to look for my parents' stuff. They probably came here to fight a rift fissure during the disaster. Did they? Ugh, this wasn't an epicenter of VLR eruption event. Plenty of people evacuated to this area. When a new growing rift fissure suddenly appeared, many Tianxi rushed to this place. They did everything they could to fight and contain it to give the evacuees time to escape. But none of them... Thank you, Uncle Chen. I know what happened to them. I just want to find their belongings. Damn. Oh. Friggin' Blighty? Why are the both of you here? What about Lifeng? What? Muffled voice of anger. Muffled shouting. Need some help here? Anyone? I just need one more. It's Tianxi Lu and Tianxi Feng. Keep it steady. Oh, Lifeng? Is that where it's coming from? It's far too strong for us. Hold out as long as you... This must be the Tianxi who fought the rift, as well as Mom and Dad. Our parents actually came here. They fought till the very last moment, and gave me and everyone else the chance to escape. Yet they felt nothing of themselves. Lifeng. I can't give up. I gotta keep searching. Perhaps there's a nook or cranny we missed. Oh, what the hell? That blight shades. Careful, people. I'll handle them. Okay. Leave this place. It's too dangerous. Don't let them hurt anyone. We're not supposed to be here. We cannot stay here. Whew, thank goodness we are out on time. And why did he talk like that? Sounds like he was trying to chase us off. It's residual data left by the people who died here. Is everyone alright? We're good, all thanks to Lifeng and Enmin. That was one dangerous encounter. Hey, are you looking for something back then? Need a hand? I'm looking for my parents' belongings. Hey people, the Enmin and Lifeng just saved our lives. We should pitch in. We should divide the search areas. I can search the sides. You can divide the rest. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Are we gonna find anything? Everyone spends quite a while in the search. Apologies, Lifeng. From these marks, the rift rupture ended in a violent reaction that blasted apart everything nearby. Is that what happened? That's why there's nothing left of anyone in the last stand. Lifeng. There are other places we can search. Oh, damn. I know what happened. Thanks, Enmin. And thank you, everyone. I just want to be alone for a while. Are we actually not gonna find anything? Oh, fuck. Is Lifeng alright? Wouldn't be any different in his shoes. Imagine working so hard to reach this place, only to realize there's nothing left of your parents. Maybe Lifeng is still young and needs some time alone. I don't know if he can handle this. I'll go check on him. Bro. Talk to Lifeng. Lifeng. And how are you doing? Used to pay respects to mom and dad at Serenity Garden. There's a marriage stone with their names on it, but I know it's not their last resting place. So many years have passed and I became a grown-up. But I'm scared. I'm scared that I never remember them again. That's why I really wanted to find something that belongs to them. A keepsake to honor their memories. Anything that reminds me of them. But I ended up with nothing. Chong, Shaoran, and Ashang, all of them found their families' belongings to remember them by. And now I shouldn't feel so low. I gotta live a fulfilling life to repay the kindness that everyone gave me. But Lifeng, Uncle Chen, I know how your parents met. Yang Shifeng was an amateur swordmancer, and she gave a sword dance in a party. It was love at first sight for Tianqi. Probably don't remember, but you loved swords when you were a little baby. You tore your mom's sword tassels bare. Your dad ended up buying a lot more. I remember something too. You learned how to read at a very young age. Your father often carried you around at the science station to teach you new words on the wall. When you just learned how to run, you would wear your parents' Tianqi robe just like a cape, and swing a bamboo stick to demonstrate your swordmanship to people who visited your home. I never heard about these stories before. You're not the only one carrying memories about your parents. They left quite an impression on the lives of many. Thank you, Enmin and everyone. I learned my lesson. Although mom and dad left no physical belongings, I found a good place to pay my respects to them. Where is it? Is it where they died? My condolences, Lifeng. They have proved their worth. Tianqi, Tianqi Feng. Without their brave sacrifices, none of us would be standing alive. If your parents see you today, they will be very, very proud of you. Dad, Mom, I come to see you. Lifeng busies himself for a while. That's it. Time to pay my respects. Damn, he did that just now? Tianqi and Tianqi Feng, your boy Lifeng is now a fine young lad. He really reminds me of you. Thank you, Uncle Chen. Mom, Dad, I guess you live on in everyone's memories. They'll be around, as long as we hold them in our memories. As for me, I'll do my best to live up to their memories. I'll do my best to live up to memories of them that people hold dear. I am the child of Tianqi and Tianqi Feng, and I will not soil the name they gifted me with. Tangible keepsake is a piece of treasure. The legacy of heroic sacrifice is just as eternal. Jingsi and Aji, you couldn't ask for a better son. Enmin, I have you to thank for all of this. You helped me discover my parents' last legacy. We did it together, Lifeng. All those things that people said just reminded me of a story that Mom used to tell me. It's about our people, the Anasa. Long time ago in Terra, when the Anasa wandered aimlessly across the land, there was a chief who wanted to help the Anasa settle in a place where the sun never sets. Did this chief find it? No. He searched long and hard, but the sun always sets and the cold night always descends. One day, when he saw the sun and moon make their slow course through their skies, and witnessed twin flowers in the wasteland where one bloomed while its twin wilted, he gained his epiphany. All things die, but they don't simply fade away. Night is broken by day, and day always ends with night. Like the endless cycle and passing and on life. Yeah, my parents have passed away for many years, but I'm the living proof of their legacy. Treat yourself well, Lifeng. I pressed that so fast, by the way. You are their greatest treasure, yeah. I will. Their hearts are always with me. Enmin, if there's something I can do to help Endfield, please don't hesitate to call me. Treat it as a token of my gratitude and the duty of one who inherited the names of Tianqi Le and Tianqi Feng. Damn. That was nice. Dad. Respect to his family. Another quest done. At least they put this in a world quest. I appreciate this. It's better than nothing. I enjoyed this. It's short, sweet. It's a world quest, yes, but it's a fun one. You know what? Actually, it ended in an Arknights way. I love this. We couldn't find anything, just the memories. Actually, that's the best memory you can have. Actually, it's not a good thing to compare with the other ones because this is a tragedy, not a good thing to have. But when you think about it, his parents were a better one when you think about they have nothing left behind because they died in an explosion. Again, it's not a good thing to compare tragedy, but you should be proud of. Hope he is. He can sound that he's proud right now, but I hope he can stay proud. I love it. I don't know why, like, Lifeng was such a simple character at the beginning of the Wuling, but I loved him. Now with this, I love him even more. Well, I don't want to disrespect it, you know what? Yeah, no, that's not climb. That's not a good thing. But that's fine.